Hey everybody, Dan Marchetti here, and today I'm going to show you how to beat Seaside Kingdom's World Peace Damageless Super Mario Odyssey. Here's what we do. We're going to follow the footprints. Follow the footprints. Follow the footprints all the way over here. Hit this guy a couple of times for a couple of baws. Nice baws. Ball! Ball! There we go. We're going to capture Gushin. The safe way to capture Gushin is just like getting around the mosquitoes, and it's just like capturing the tank. We walk up, it shakes, and as soon as it shakes, its trajectory is in place. So it shakes, we veer to the left or right, then we move in and capture. Walk in, shake, veer to the left or right, walk in, capture. Safely capture Gushin. Now, what we're going to do is make our way over here. And we're going to get a couple of moons along the way, okay? Head up here first. Get this moon. Moon number 1. And we're going to make our way up and around again here. Hop out safely away from the fire. We don't want to be near the fire. Talk to Captain Toad. If Captain Toad is afraid, just wait for the Gushin to disappear, then talk to Captain Toad. Moon number 2. Okay, now we hop down here. Grab this checkpoint. Absolutely grab that checkpoint. It's going to be super important. Grab this moon. Super important for later. Alright. This moon will unlock our first of 4 ground pound buttons. We are not going to ground pound it yet, though. Because as soon as we ground pound one of these, the guy on top of that goblet is going to start spewing bombs at us. Okay? And we don't need those. We don't need those active right now, right yet. So we're not going to ground pound that. Instead, we're going to hop down here. Being careful to avoid these guys. Throw before you land so you don't get into a shaking position where those Goombas will walk into you and you have to fast travel away and just try again. Grab that checkpoint. Hop over here. And now the seaweed. We're safe as long as we're not in the water. So we throw, then jump over. Throw, jump over. This guy, actually, there is a purple one here as well. So we're going to get rid of the green and move our camera around, and that purple's going to be there too. And then immediately jump in here, ground pound the middle section, okay? That's going to be another moon here. And that's going to allow us to get our 10th moon on the path toward world peace, so we don't have to go out of our way to get any extras. Alright, from here, we are going to make our way over here. There's going to be Gushin there, and another Gushin that appears right over here. That's the one we are wanting. So we're actually going to go toward the edge of this thing, the corner of this thing, keeping that Gushin out of view till we are safely on the corner of this thing, and we can walk up, veer to the right when he starts shaking, and capture him. Capture him safely. There we go. Make our way up here and clear ourselves a spot. Drop straight down, shake. That'll get rid of a lot of this. ZL or ZR to pop out and sink down into the water. Now carefully swim up and grab this moon. As soon as we grab this moon, it'll release the second button and clear all of the lava on the surface. And we are definitely not going to hit the button yet, but we are going to grab the checkpoint flag. And the checkpoint flag, where the button's over there, checkpoint flag is going to be back here. We're going to grab this, and now from here, we're going to fast travel back to the Odyssey. Fast travel back to the Odyssey. We've got 2 flags around 2 buttons. There are 2 more buttons remaining. And here's what we do. Back here, we're going to follow these footprints again and grab our nice friend, the first Gushin we grabbed. Alright, here we go. Walk up, veer over to the right, capture safely. From here, we want to get up here and then eventually make our way over there. So we need to conserve water when we do this. Head up here and go up onto this first ledge. as conservatively as we can, up onto this ledge as conservatively as we can. Don't grab this moon. If we grab this moon, we lose our gushing. So we're going to go to the edge here, look up here, and now we are going to go all the way up to this here. Definitely keep the gushing. We want to keep this. We are going to be in this outer ring. There's 3 rings. There's like this one center circle here. There's this ring here. And there's this ring here. We want to be in this outer ring. If we are inside here, when we release and grab this moon, gushing will disappear if the gushing's here. If the gushing's outside in this ring, gushing will remain when we grab the moon. We're going to grab the moon now. Gushing's still there. We're definitely going to want to go back and grab the gushing. So we grab this moon, immediately go back and grab the gushing before it disappears. Head over here. Gushing's still woozy. Grab the gushing. And we're going to go over here, grab the checkpoint. That gives us a refill on water. So we can actually make our way all the way back here. Because out of 4 buttons, only 3 buttons have checkpoints. And we've got 3 checkpoints near 3 buttons. Now we can grab that. Gushing disappears. And we get our 4th button available. And we need 3 moons remaining. And the 3 moons are going to be the 3 moons from the boss. So, this being the only button that doesn't have a checkpoint is the one we're going to activate first. So we're going to activate 1. Then we're going to fast travel to the other one, the first one, and I like to go counterclockwise. Okay, so we end up on that high, tall platform. That's what I like to do. You can do what you want, but this is the strategy I use for this route. So ground pound number 2. Fast travel over here to the 3rd button. And this means we don't have to go in between the buttons with all the bombs falling, because now that we've activated buttons, the guy's mad. You see those bombs falling? That's what I wanted to avoid by getting these checkpoints. And that's exactly what I did avoid by getting these checkpoints. So, we can head over here, grab this 3rd button, and instead of having to make our way to the 4th button through the minefield, we can fast travel safely, as we did with the other buttons, back to the 4th and final button, which will activate the fight. This is going to activate the fight now. Okay, here we go. This fight isn't as bad as it seems. There are certainly some things you want to keep in mind, though, and I'll walk you through. He stops at intervals, certain places he stops at. We're gonna walk over to this top step. You'll see that gushing down there. That's the one we're aiming for. So I'm gonna jump to the right of it, so that we're safely away. Okay, and we just go in a circle around him. Okay, until we get close enough so we can circle around him, turn back toward, and capture. That's our safe path to capture. It's just the same as on land, but we are not walking. That's the only difference. Now we make our way over here. Okay? Keep an eye on those things. We want to get close, but not too close. And just keep spewing, keep shooting. Okay? He's going to make his way over kind of here. And this is our first opportunity to go over here, get above him. Oop. If we miss, not a big deal. Just back off, get some water, bide your time, head back up. You want to get above him and spray him with water from above. Make sure you have enough water so that you can kind of keep hovering up above until he moves out of the way. Then you can drop straight down and get some water. Now we're going to follow from a distance. Okay? Follow from a distance. We don't want to stay in one place because we might get sprayed by those guys, but we want to get close, because if we are too far, he won't move. If we're too close, we're going to get hit by those things potentially. I like to make my way up and over this side safely, drop back down and get water, and then kind of zigzag. You know, go to the right, go to the left, and avoid these things. He's going to make his way back to the corner by this little island, okay? As soon as he shakes like that, we make our way up to the top, hit him like this, okay? He's going to move out of the way. We drop straight down, go straight back up, and over to him and then shoot straight down again. Practice that a little bit. As soon as we get our second hit, we want to get up here to this pool of water. Second hit, make our way up to this pool. As soon as he starts shooting again, I like to go over here, okay? Just off this way. And now, shoot and make my way through this cavern. We're not going in through the seaweed. It's safe to go, not cavern really, but through this little alcove or whatever it is, this little pathway. Now he's going to make his way over around this island and toward the tower. The tower is going to be his third spot. So we need to stay close but not too close, far but not too far, and just kind of make our way around. Keep moving so we don't get hit by those gushions. He will shake. We make our way up, and we get him. Now we need to hit him 3 times. Drop down, go straight back up and over again. We're above his projectiles when we do this. As soon as he moves, straight down, straight back up, and go over, and get him for that third hit. That third hit, I say. There we go. And that's gonna be this guy. I never remember his name, but anyway, that's the third guy. So the first hit, you basically go once. You shower him once, and then he goes on to that second spot over by that island. Then you need to hit him 2 times. So once, drop down, get the water, get back up on top of him, get him, go into the island. And then the third resting spot by the tower, you're going to have to hit him 3 times. Each hit, after each hit, you drop down, get the water, go straight back up, and over back onto him. That's the safe way of getting him. And with that, we have our multi-moon and our 10 moons for Seaside. If you, for some reason, you know, those moons are all good on that route. If any of them look dangerous and you didn't want them, I'll show you 2 more that you can get. I'll show you 2 more. Because I like to show 2 more, even though I don't have to. Because that route particularly is really clear and clean for this route. But I'll show you another couple. One is going to be directly to the left, in through this pipe. Alright, we're going to go straight to the right, and feel for the rumble, and get this moon here. Moon number 11. Alright, back out here. And now that we've completed the story for this kingdom, some of the gushion placement will change. For example, the Bowser Prince are gone, and so is our gushion that we liked to get. Our gushion's no longer over there. However, we can ride this water all the way up here. From up here, we're going to make our way over to the dory. There's a nice, safe way to get all the way across the map if we don't want to use our checkpoint. So all the way over here, hop down here, and then we're going to allow ourselves to sink down and grab this moon under dory. And that's going to be moon number 12. 2 safe moons. And we are done with Seaside. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's Seaside. World Peace Damageless. Next time I'm going to cover Luncheon. Luncheon is next, I believe. Yeah, Luncheon. Next is Luncheon. I'll see you guys on Luncheon. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you there. Bye-bye.